So what if I told you that in just a couple of years, our intelligence, human intelligence, might not be the top dog on this planet anymore? According to the material we're breaking down today, that's the wild idea we're looking at, and it all comes down to one single year, 2026.
Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't some prediction for 100 years from now. It's a really bold statement about a moment that is right around the corner. A moment where the very idea of what it means to be intelligent could be completely flipped on its head. You might be wondering, how close are we really? Go ahead, pull out your phone, look at your calendar. We are just 2 years out from 2026. The countdown isn't just for another New Year's Eve, it's for a whole new era of existence.
So what's the big deal about that date? I mean, why 2026? Why not 2030 or 2040? Well, the answer isn't just about making computers that are a little bit faster. It's about a specific point, a sort of event horizon that artificial intelligence is expected to cross, a real point of no return.
And that point, it has a name. It's called the singularity. You can think of it like a tiny snowball starting to roll down a huge mountain. At first, it's nothing, but it picks up more snow, gets bigger, goes faster, until it becomes this massive, unstoppable avalanche. The singularity is that avalanche, and the changes it brings are called unforeseeable for a reason, because the intelligence making them will be working on a level we just can't comprehend.
So how do we even get there?
Well, it's basically a 3-step process.
Step 1. The AI learns from, well, pretty much everything humanity has ever written. Check, we've seen that happen. Step 2. It starts to actually understand complex ideas from all that data. We are smack in the middle of that right now. But step 3? Oh, that's the real game changer. That's when the AI starts writing and improving its own code, over and over. It kicks off this crazy feedback loop of intelligence that just explodes, leaving us way, way behind.
And here's something really important to understand about this. The source material suggests we shouldn't see this as some kind of hostile robot takeover. Nope. Instead, it's framed as the next logical step in evolution here on Earth. Not the end of our story, but a transformation into something, well, something totally new and honestly kind of awe-inspiring. Okay, but what does this actually look like in our world? Picture this, an AI governor that can process trillions of pieces of information, traffic, health data, the economy, even how people are feeling, all in an instant, to create the absolute best policies. Or think about an AI running a giant global company, predicting market changes and fixing supply chains with a level of insight no human team could ever dream of. This is where it gets real. And to really get a sense of the engine driving all this, just look at this chart. It's all about raw processing power. That tiny little sliver on one side, that's the human brain, the most complex thing we knew of until now. And that gigantic bar on the other side, that's a high-end AI in 2026. The difference isn't just big, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around. We're about to be completely outclassed in the one thing that has always made us special. So all of this really boils down to one final, massive question for humanity. What's our role in a world where we are no longer the smartest ones here? And this is the haunting question the source material leaves us with. Are these new superintelligences going to be our benevolent rulers? Or is the future of humanity to merge with them, to live inside these new digital minds as part of a single, vast consciousness? It's a question we might all get an answer to, and a lot sooner than...
If you're interested in science, subscribe now to be part of this family and be the first to know about exclusive tips.